G'day everyone, it's Dan here and I'm with my mate Brad and we are on the Brisbane River, Brad.
Absolutely.
Now we have got 3 missing persons that we're searching for in the Brisbane area. We have got Penelope Smith, who went missing in 2005 in her 2003 Holden Astra. Rego number is 536, Hotel Uniform November. And she went missing, last seen in Toowong about 7 o'clock at night on the 7th of the 11th, 2005. Then we're also looking for Sean Sargent. Back in 1999 he went missing in his 1992 Ford Falcon, an EB, and he was from St. Lucinda.
St. Lucia.
St. Lucia. Okay, that's why we got Brad here. He's the local, so he knows how not to offend the other Queenslandites. Then we've got Wayne STEINHARDT, who went missing in 2010. Now, he was also in a Ford Falcon in 1985. I believe he was actually towing a little caravan as well. So the caravan, the car, and him are all missing. So
Okay, so that's a bit dodgy, that is.
who knows? Yeah. So we're going to head towards Brisbane, past Toowong, and try and scan as much as we can. And every time we find a vehicle, we're going to put a pin drop, and if we can send the drone down that Mike Oliver lent us, then we're going to see if we can identify the vehicle.
Yeah, and
because unfortunately I did hurt my hand, so I can't take the risk of getting infected at the moment.
The river, I was telling Dan earlier on that the river's muddy as all hell, but quite frankly, looking at this, I think it's good enough to send a drone down and we can see what we're doing. I've not seen it this clear for a while.
Righto, well, hopefully we're going to get some answers today.
Yes. And
we're going to get in the water now, and hopefully our boat won't sink. Righto. All the best. See you soon.
Do it. So we've set up the sonars.
Sonars are in, now we're just looking.
That's it.
It's going to go parallel with the shoreline. It's got a very sandy bottom, undulating with the current.
That's shoreline.
So there's a tree just about there. Pretty flat otherwise. So Brad, what we're doing now is we're actually scanning 30 metres that way and 30 metres that way. So trying to keep as close to the shoreline as I can, but I've got to miss this barge as well. So it's a fairly flat kind of terrain at the moment that I'm seeing. A few little trees here and there, but not much in regards to it. So nice, good, clear, flat bottom, which will make anything that's sticking up pretty obvious. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go parallel past the boat ramp, because that's the most likely spot to see a vehicle. None of these other areas have much access.
And what depth are we at now, Dan?
So we're sitting at 11 metres at the moment. So we're coming up to the Big Bend now. So we're looking for any kind of odd shapes. Most of it is flat, but there's a bit of a rock ledge here, throwing off an interesting shadow. Brad's keeping me company.
Cabin boy today.
And what we're going to do is, this river bends right around, as you can see on the map. We'll keep on searching.
Well, too long to make a white. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
So you got some vehicle access there, but there's nothing underneath there at all. Keep on looking. So again, so we're running the live scan on the Hummingbird, and we've got the down and side scan on the Garmin. Going very well. Very happy with them. Coming up to Toowong now. 7.7 metres deep. Muddy kind of bottom. But there is lots of nice houses alongside here. So the other half must be Brad. Nice spot. The Brisbane River, Queensland, Australia. Looks like we're coming up to an old ramp or access or something here. It's been pretty clear so far, Brad. There's only been a little bit of rocks, no debris. It's been a pretty clear river. Haven't seen a bull shark yet on my sonar. If those posts weren't there, you might have been able to get in there once. But there's nothing here. It's 11 meters deep. Just about being thorough and clearing the areas, mate. There's a lot of areas along the river, but none of it's got vehicle access. Now, Brad, we're just coming into Toowong.
Toowong?
Yeah.
Yep.
You've got a joke about Toowong.
Two wongs don't make a white. Sorry, guys.
So, Brad, it's a really nice deep river. Like, we're down 12.6 meters here.
Yep.
But the thing is, there's just no vehicle access anywhere. You've got a couple of these private pontoons, but they're really designed for growers.
Yeah, for growers.
And people aren't going to get the access. So anywhere the road goes close, there's barriers and there's just too many obstacles.
Yeah.
So what I think we'll do is we'll go down to the main bridge, the CBD here. Yep. We'll turn around and go on the other shore bank back to the truck.
We'll probably go up to Kangaroo Park, up near Karana.
Karana?
Yeah,
is that near Ipswich?
Ipswich area.
Ipswich area.
We've got a couple of boat ramps there. We've actually got one boat ramp in Ipswich itself.
Okay.
So, and it's a bit of a deep drop off there too. So
okay. Alright, well, we go and clear as many areas as we can. I'm really happy with how we've been going along with this. Like it is either really muddy areas or rock.
Yeah, but I'm surprised about the amount of rubbish that's not in the water.
I haven't even seen a tyre, mate. It's good. It's really good.
It's really clean.
And I think that's mostly from people just not being able to get access to the river.
Possibly, yeah.
They just can't get down here to throw a tyre in, or
the floods are pretty ferocious.
Or the floods are just ripping everything away.
And it does come through here pretty badly. But like you said, you get a sunken tyre, it's going to sit there. It's not going to go anywhere.
Well, in the Hawkesbury River, there's still plenty of tyres there, and they've had plenty of big floods. Anyway, we'll keep on looking. We'll go down the bridge and we'll turn around.
No worries.
Beautiful Brisbane. There's actually a boat ramp just there. So we're going to just go up underneath the bridge, check underneath there, and then we'll come back along and check that boat ramp. That's the first boat ramp we've seen since we put in, though. Just coming up to the boat ramp now. So far, some rocks on the bottom. That's about it. We'll do a couple of laps back and forth just to clear it.
How deep we are?
Only 8 meters deep here, so it's not that bad. So Brad, what we're doing now, mate, is we're just zigzagging parallel to the shoreline in front of the boat ramp. So we've gone out 30, we're now doing 60. We'll go out 90. And if there's nothing more than 90, then I think we're pretty safe. What I then will do is head straight into the boat ramp.
Yep.
Just to see what's on either side in case we miss it. But it's a very, very flat bottom. It is perfectly flat, so if there's something in there, it's going to be sticking up. Looks clean as a whistle. So there's a lot of these private ramps, but they're all for sailing clubs and stuff. We still need to search them and check them, but the general public don't have access to it, so it's much less likely. That one's the South Brisbane Sailing Club, and there's not anything here anyway. So 9 meters deep, a beautiful 20 degrees Celsius water temperature, very clear river. very clear. So Brad, we're just coming up to a square object that I saw. It's too square to be a car, but it's piqued my interest. It's right down near an area that's close to the road, and there's a little creek there. So I just want to be thorough, see if I can get exactly over the top of it. So Brad, we're pretty confident it's just a lump of concrete. But I just want to go over it one last time, just to see. But that's what we're looking for. We're looking for objects that are not natural in their surrounding landscape. So you can see it's a square block. It hasn't got any shape,
No shape
to a car at all. But we needed to make sure. And it makes sense. There's a lot of concrete been dumped on the side of the bank there to stop erosion. So it's just one that's made it out here a little bit deeper somehow. Well, Brad, as day one comes to a close, we're just about back up to the regional boat ramp. There's a road that just follows the river just along here. There's no guards or anything on it. We'll just search this little area, but then we're done for the day. And tomorrow we'll go hit another section.
Yep.
And see if we can find some missing people. You're just getting started?
Yeah.
I'm going to say I'm a bit surprised we haven't found one car today. The river is deep, the river is wide, and the river is clean. So it certainly doesn't fall into the category of the most dirty river.
Absolutely.
Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for the next couple of days. Thanks again for your support. God bless. Every day's a gift. See you tomorrow.
See ya.
Well, good morning everyone, it's Dan here and we are out on the Brisbane River again looking for Penelope Smith, Sean Sargent and Wayne STEINHARDT. Now I'm here by myself today, so you're just stuck with my commentary unfortunately, but we're going to just clear this area. It's about 3.7 metres deep here, so straight off the boat ramp. Without further ado, let's get into it. So we got a lot of rocky outcrops at the bottom of it, which makes it a little bit harder to work out if that's a car or if that's a rock. It certainly looks like it could be a car. And we're just out from the boat ramp, so anything's possible. We'll go over that a few more times. Just the rubbish and the debris coming down this waterway is a bit sad. So the vehicles that we're looking for today are a little Holden Astra, a 2003, and that went missing in 2005 with Penelope Smith. Hasn't been seen since that date. And we've also got Sean Sargent, who went missing in 1999, and he was in a 1992 EB Falcon. The third vehicle that we're looking for is a 1985 Ford Falcon, and that went missing in 2010. So the goal today is just clearing this part of the Brisbane River just to make sure that there is no sign of it. When we were on the first day, it was clear, like the river had been swept clean kind of thing. So it was big floods that come through there, so maybe that's enough power to move the cars out. We just don't know. But we need to be thorough, and we need to tick off all the areas and clear it off. If you guys have any information about any of these 3 missing persons that can help me refine my search areas, please leave a comment, and we'll make sure we come back and check any leads that we get. We're going to keep on going. Cheers. So we've got our map, got our down scan, side scan, charging system. Beautiful day on the river. Well, unfortunately we've come to as far as we can this way. Just getting too shallow now, so I don't want to risk damaging the equipment. There's house access up there, but there's no roads or boat ramps anyway. We'll turn around and go the other way. You can see, just putting up the map, what we've actually covered so far. So that's what we did yesterday, or the first day. That's what I've done so far. So we've still got to join all this up, so we've got a lot of searching to do yet. Alright, well, won't happen by talking about it. Let's get it going. We're just coming past the boat ramp again, doing one more pass, just to make sure. 3.1 meters, big rocks, no man-made shapes that I can see. Now we'll keep on heading back down and try and join up to where we got as far last time, but that's a long way, so we'll just see how far we can go and as clear as much of the Brisbane River as we can. Thanks guys for sticking in there. So we went up as far as we could. Now we're going to head back all the way down along here. I don't know if we'll go up that creek or not. We'll see how we go. But we've got a long way to go, a lot of waterway to cover. We're just coming up to another boat ramp. Let's see if there's anything off this one. There are a couple of loops and zigzags across the actual face of it. Currently at 4.7 meters deep. Something there on the left hand side which we need to have a better look at. That could be a car. See the boat ramp edge there. That looks like another couple of cars there. 1, 2, 3 cars. Oh yeah, definitely a car. Looks like we've got possibly 2 cars there, a number of cars. What we're trying to do is just mark the first one. Oh, look at that shot there. Perfect. There we go. So I've got Clash here from the Queensland Police, mate. You guys have come out. Now you've got no records about these vehicles, have you?
No, not that we know of.
So what we're going to do now is you've contacted your dive unit,
Yeah.
and they're going to come out in the next couple of days and dive them.
Yeah.
With my hand, I want to avoid it, so you'll keep us in the loop though, and we'll be
Yes,
able to
yeah.
update everyone.
Yeah, I'll give you a ring if something comes of it.
Okay guys, well, I'm going to keep on searching. Still got a few hours of light. See what else I can find for you.
Perfect.
Cheers.